I am sincerely sorry. I apologize. In this video, I'm going to explain who I'm apologizing to. I'm going to give you the reason why I am. And I'm going to ask that hopefully this is the first step that many of us will take, whether it's in this little world or whatever world you're in, but a way to conflict resolution. So let me first get in by saying, Andrew from LukasTigersBrons, I apologize for the things I said, or the messages that I left, or the tone of my texts or Discord. I'm sorry. I'm not going to defend it by you said this, so I said that. I'm not going to go there. I'm just going to sincerely say I'm sorry. And the reason I'm doing that is that, well, let me get into this. Let me just quickly. On Saturday, you put out this video. Let me see, just going to pull this up here.
What's hilarious about this troll is this is somebody that we've over-delivered for. This is somebody that we welcomed into our community. So he came to us about 2 months ago, talking about how another respected content creator, business owner, someone I met at Bleaker.
So I don't even want you to do this. I don't even want you to give this person any time or any kind of show.
So anyway, I'm not going to play this whole thing for you, but I listened to this. This is Andrew. He's referring to me as the troll. He goes into explaining this story. And again, I'm not here to do tit for tat what he said versus what the truth is or what this. All I'm saying is, look, I'm sorry, Andrew. And what I mean by that is, look, I've listened to these guys off and on for a while. I started listening to them a lot, honestly, when they were kind of calling a collectible out on the Babe Ruth. It's when I kind of like, hey, I kind of dig these guys. And I will also say back then, they were more, in my opinion, kind of, the people's voice of the hobby, which I liked. But I've liked them, and I reached out before the National, for example. I reached out to Cage directly. We spoke on the phone, and I offered him VIP tickets to one of the events I could not attend just because I couldn't go. I gave it to him. It wasn't any tit for tat. It wasn't even a bribe or, hey, I want to be on your show. Just, hey, I heard you're going. Hope you can use this ticket. I don't think he was able to use the ticket. I also reached out, got Andrew's address. I heard he was, jokingly a Hero fan, and I sent him some cards from my own collection, free. Didn't ask him for anything. I'm giving you this background not because I want credit. Many of you who know me, I've done this for many people. If you watch my channel, I give a lot of stuff to people, to friends or their kids or people. Anyway, it's not important. And I do this typically because I do want to build a relationship. I don't want to be some voice is just sitting there going, hey, what about this? But in the relationship, I want you to listen to me. I want you to, if you have a problem, I want you to call me or contact me. I want you to communicate with me. So long story short, I got involved in a project, which I am excited that I learned a lot from my experience with NFTs, which I will say, I'm going to do a follow-up video, part 2 video on my other NFT channel of what I've learned and what I would do to improve and make a really, really good community. And these are actually tips that I'm giving to LukasTigersBrons. Andrew, I hope you'll listen to this video and the other video and take it as a sincere offer of an olive branch of, hey, here's some suggestions as a Tiger holder and as a fan of the channel. Here's what I would do. Anyway, back to my point. I'm sorry, because what happened somewhere where I had a friendship with these two guys, where we had communicated, the NFT project happened. I asked questions. Again, I'm not here for tit for tat on why. I can defend or explain why I did. It wasn't intended ill will. I think it was taken wrong, and it escalated. And it escalated and it escalated. And again, I'll just go back to the video. The one thing in this video that I want to give credit to, and the reason I didn't respond right away when the video came out on Saturday morning, the reason I'm responding now, besides my life has been busy with other things, because I actually had a response video ready Saturday morning after watching this. But I did what Cage actually said in this video. He said, I know this individual. He has my cell phone number. He could call me. And you know what? I called him. I called him Saturday morning. He'll probably attest to this if he's watching this video. I called him Saturday morning. And we spoke for a brief few minutes. And the first thing I said to myself, I'm glad we're talking. And I think he said the same. He appreciated that. And there was a mutual respect in the fact that we were communicating, that he said, hey, my phone number's there. And I said, you're right. And I called him. We spoke. And we spoke for a few minutes. I was actually busy. I was on a rush to my mother's birthday party. And I said to him, I sincerely appreciate you taking my call. And me listening to this few minutes meant more to me than you can understand, because I did feel like, hey, you're listening to me. And I do believe that it is a misunderstanding and that you guys do have the best intent. And I do think this is, you know, blown out of proportion. And I did tell Cage on Saturday morning, look, I won't do anything or respond or reply until we speak. I have not spoken to him yet. I am putting this video out now. I think this is my response to Andrew. I'm going to call Cage probably later this week or this weekend. I'd like to facilitate a conversation, a dialogue, a path to resolution. And again, if you follow me on this channel, I don't do things for the clicks or views. I don't get many clicks or views. You know, I got a lot of subscribers and I get a lot of subscribers leave. And I got a lot of new subscribers and I got a lot of, it's funny, but I enjoy it. And I don't do my channel for subscribers. I do because, hey, I'm documenting my vlog, right? Sports card, collectible world. And I think I'm adding value to a few people out there. And I know it's funny. I know I have a lot of viewers who do defend or message me and say, hey, you know, I really appreciate your voice. I do have a very good relationship and a reputation in the hobby because I'm not doing it for money, right? You know, it's not like I'm motivated by something or I have a biased opinion or view or sponsors. I don't want them. They know that. We've talked. I will talk later on about things I'll do in the hobby, but right now I'll just leave it at that. Hey, Groot, you want to say hi? Hey, Groot on camera right now. It's a very rare thing. You guys never see Groot on camera. He's camera shy. He doesn't know camera's on. Anyway, guys, Andrew, please, if you made this far through the video, I hope you'll reach out, right? I hope you'll unblock me and you and I can communicate in some type of way. Phone call would be great, or, you know, a chat or something like that. Cage, I will reach out to you again. Thank you, everyone, for watching. And again, I hope this is an example to others. Look, there's conflict or miscommunication. I'll say, look, I've always felt like you talk to somebody, things work themselves out. And that's worked for me in the past. I won't go into more detail, but I'm really optimistic. Look, my response to that video where I took a beating is there's some really nice things said about me that I didn't like, and some comments that are said that I don't like, but I'm going to respond by, hey, I apologize. And I'm not trying to be, just, I apologize. Okay. I'm sorry.